Many of the greatest technological advances enabling the world right now were originally created by and for people with disabilities. ReMarkable exists to amplify those innovators, to help transform their ideas into revolutionary tools whose benefits are felt universally. Because technology can not only drive inclusion and equity for people with disabilities, it can do it for everyone. ReMarkable disability tech, amplifying every human's potential.
I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the lands on which we are gathered today. And for me, that's the Gadigal and Budgerigar peoples. I pay my respects to elders past, present, and emerging. We acknowledge and respect their continuing culture and contributions, and we believe we are better together. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Launcher Customer Showcase 2024. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Emma Earley, and I'm the head of acceleration programs at ReMarkable. I'm a mid-30s, half Filipino woman with long brown hair, and I'm proudly wearing a black t-shirt with white ReMarkable logo and some dangly gold earrings to celebrate this nice occasion today. This event has live closed captions that can be accessed in your Zoom toolbar, and all pitch videos will display captions. We also have two Auslan interpreters with us today, Fiona and Leanne, and the recording will be available with a full transcript. So in this second ever launcher cohort, we had 38 fantastic teams participate, and you'll have the opportunity to hear 90-second pitches from 32 of them. This is a world map showing the 7 operating countries of our teams: Australia, Azerbaijan, Bangladesh, Brazil, Canada, Switzerland, and the US.
Fuck's sake.
Feel free to share where you're dialing in the chat. And if you haven't already, please pop your microphone on mute. We are proud to share that 13 people in this cohort identify as living with disability, and 17 people identify as a woman or non-binary. We are committed to continual progress to ensure a more diverse, inclusive, and accessible program and wider ecosystem. So Launcher supports ideas to early stage startups, making a difference in the lives of people with disability. And in just 8 weeks, our teams focused on validation of their problem space, solution, or product, depending on the stage of their journey. They had access to weekly masterclasses, one-on-one coaching, a community of early stage founders, and they received advice from experienced founders and had access to perks from our partners. And if you'd like to get started with your own disability tech idea and receive this support, you can register your interest for Launcher 2025 at remarkable.org/launcher. So we've listened to the disability community and identified 7 horizons of possibility so far that currently need more attention and innovation. And today you'll hear engaging 90-second pitches grouped by horizon that start to address some of these challenges. But please bear in mind that for a lot of these teams, this is their first ever time pitching. So as we go, please add your support and encouragement in the chat. So let's get started. In this first section of 3, I'm so proud to welcome 8 teams that are focused on early intervention and adult disability support, followed by 7 teams building innovations in self-directed and affordable mobility.
You know how more and more people are being diagnosed as autistic? Globally, it's 1 in 59. What's the leading cause of death for people with autism? Suicide. My patients call me Dr. Michelle. I'm a clinical psychologist in Australia's largest paediatric hospital and the very first to specialise in mental health and disability. Why are so many children suffering when research tells us mental health problems are preventable? There is a bottleneck in accessing services, and mental health programs are not accessible to all children. We've had a Royal Commission tell us that people with disability need specialised mental health programs. We need to do something now. In my research, I developed accessible mental health programs for people that are autistic, non-autistic, who might have complex learning, communication, and motor support needs. Over 2,000 Australian children are using my program, and research has demonstrated its effectiveness in improving mental health in over 60 Australian schools. What do I plan for my startup? I plan to digitise and scale my mental health programs to help children around the world. And today I'm looking for partners in international business development to help me establish a sustainable business model.
Hi, my name's Casey and I'm the founder of Cortex Technologies. Have you ever had the experience of walking into a room and wondered why it was that you walked into that room and what it was that you're doing? Well, imagine having that experience all the time. Now, when people have a neurocognitive issue such as ADHD or a brain injury, they can experience those kind of symptoms all the time. And that's what drives Cortex. We're here to provide neurofeedback therapy to help people with those kind of experiences. Now, we've built hardware and software that can provide neurofeedback. And neurofeedback involves a headset that detects improvements in brain activity. The player then learns to consciously control their brain activity and is rewarded for ongoing improvements in their brain activity within the game. This triggers long-term improvements of up to 12 months. Now, we've already made significant progress in our goals, and we're now developing our headset frame and software and hardware and seeking funding from manufacturing optimization and compliance. We'd love to hear from you, and thank you very much.
RoPet, the ultimate furry companion. World's population aging rapidly. People over the age of 65 is reaching over 1 billion soon, including our grandparents and parents. Many aging people have chronic conditions. They are lonely and they need care. We could offer a solution to help loneliness and track wellness. A cute and cuddly companion, like a pet. A RoPet. An amazingly natural-looking interface to a highly sophisticated technological platform. But who can develop such a companion? If you bring an AI expert, a robotics guru, a domain expert, and a cybersecurity and marketing expert, this team can. RoPet has an advanced AI system based on dog-like behavior, a cute and cuddly body with meaningful dialogue ability, and sensors that can observe vitals. Meet Frankie IV, the ultimate companion, already in the prototype stage. RoPet's competitors are either non-cuddly and looking like a pet Terminator, or small toys with very little capabilities. RoPet's B2B strategy targets aged care centers and home care providers. Later, we will establish B2C channels. RoPet's MVP with mobile app, sensor technology, and licensable AI technology will be ready by August 2024. Now, our priority is to partner with the aged care providers. You can support our mission to help aging population, connect us with the aged care networks, and help the elderly stay connected through RoPets.
Hi, I'm Matthew, founder of Embodify. I'm a mid-20s Caucasian male with a black top knot. Globally, 80 million people are autistic, with up to 80% experiencing mental health challenges like anxiety and depression. For many, communication and self-expression become hurdles, especially when the world can fail to understand. My experiences supporting autistic individuals have taught me that each day presents unique challenges, and existing solutions often lack accessibility and personalization. That's why I created Embodify, an AI-powered application offering a unique journey towards self-expression and empowerment. To illustrate, Sam, a 20-year-old autistic adult, faces daily workplace anxiety. Using Embodify, Sam identifies their emotions, creates characters representing their current and aspirational selves, and integrates them into a story, helping reframe experiences to visualize a positive outlook. To empower more individuals like Sam, we are seeking insights from autistic individuals, parents, caregivers, or anyone with a connection to autism. We recognise these challenges extend beyond the autistic community, and if this resonates with you or someone you know, we welcome your input. Sam is only one of 64 million. Imagine what Embodify could do for the rest.
Hello everyone, my name is Alex. I'm the founder and CEO of Testa-Seat. About 12 million children with disabilities struggle to sit independently and need new special seat every 3 years. 90% can't afford it. Most of the products of the market are bulky, expensive, we have a great partners as
Cynthia, we might need
Health and
to hit play
Remarkable,
again on this.
helping.
No worries. Let me just replay it.
Thanks so much.
Hello everyone, my
Testa-Seat's
name
a
is Alex.
fantastic
I'm
product.
the
We want to
founder
hear
and
all
CEO
of the
of
goodness.
Testa-Seat. About 12 million children with disabilities struggle to sit independently and need new special seat every 3 years. 90% can't afford it. Most of the products of the market are bulky, expensive, and providing poor support, affecting the children's ability to communicate, eat, and even breathe, and in the long term can lead to development delays and spinal deformations. Testa-Seat are the most affordable and multifunctional product on the market. Thanks to 3D printing and our unique customization platform, we can make any size, disrupting this market. We made 90,000 in revenues, delivered 200 products to families and leading institutions. We received investments, grants, and we have a great partners as Alpha Lab Health and Remarkable, helping us reaching more customers. Our team is dedicated to make a difference in this market. Our biggest need is introductions to children's hospitals and charities. And we are looking for safe note investment to expedite the roadmap. Thank you, and please join our mission to make sure that every child can sit independently. Thank you.
BlissFlow will change the lives of 500 million people worldwide. My name is Rachel, and I will tell you how. 1 in 4 Australian adults have urinary incontinence, and for 17% of them who have moderate to severe urinary incontinence, there is no cure or effective solutions. After speaking to 82 patients, caregivers, and healthcare professionals, we found that the current solution can cause complications such as dermatitis and urinary tract infections. This could put more weight on the patient and the caregivers. That's why we are developing a non-invasive smart urine transport system. It has 2 components, a disposable wearable and urine transporter. The user simply puts on the wearable just like regular underwear. Then, when there is urine leakage, it will trick the transporter to remove the urine from the wearable into a secure and portable container. BlissFlow provides greater comfort and lower risk of developing complications, and is much easier to use than casters. We will launch in Australia first, targeting adults in the community, then serve aged care facilities and hospitals. A diverse expertise in engineering, Medical science, marketing, and business makes us well suited to take this idea to the market. Please introduce us to any experts in urology, geriatrics, or textile design. We are BlissFlow. We empower a healthy, fulfilling, and independent life. Thank you.
Acute flaccid myelitis, or AFM, is a neurological disease primarily affecting children. It often leads to muscle weakness, paralysis, and respiratory complications. In some cases, children may require mechanical ventilation connected through tracheostomy. Carrying a ventilator manually can restrict both the caregivers and the child's mobility, potentially limiting their participation in activities and freedom of movement. Our mission is to liberate children from the burden of carrying a ventilator, providing enhanced mobility and independence. Introducing the Kobe robot keeps one breathing everywhere. The Kobe robot is designed to follow its users at a fixed distance while carrying the mechanical ventilator, freeing them to move around without needing to manually hold it. Featuring a custom-made tether sensor, the Kobe robot tracks the user's position and establishes a tangible link to foster intimacy and security. Onboard obstacle sensors enable the Kobe robot to navigate around obstacles both indoors and outdoors. The Kobe robot is equipped to traverse various surfaces, ensuring playtime anywhere. Let's collaborate to ensure every child can breathe freely, everywhere. Contact us today to learn more and get involved.
Hello everyone, I'm Mackenzie, a stomal therapy nurse and the founder of the Stomal Sponge. Millions worldwide live with the daily stress of having an ostomy. Facing the constant threat of disruptive bag leaks, individuals are robbed of social interactions and their self-esteem, with the added stress of associated health risks. These leaks often lead to individuals exceeding their monthly allowance of essential consumables. How would you feel if you ran out of your essential hygiene products? The Stomal Sponge offers a lifeline, a biodegradable sponge placed externally in the stoma bag to absorb output. The Stomal Sponge addresses key concerns voiced by those with stomas by minimising leakage while also neutralising odours, aiming to restore the confidence and freedom stolen by their condition. The multi-billion-dollar global ostomy care industry underscores a ripe opportunity for innovation. The Stomal Sponge isn't just a market disruptor, it's a revolutionary solution aimed to enhance the dignity and quality of life for those living with a stoma. We are wanting to take the next step towards transforming ostomy care and are seeking expertise in medical device marketing and co-founder collaboration. Together, let's simplify ostomy management, one sponge at a time.
Have you ever seen someone drag the back wheels of a four-wheel walker to move it sideways, or struggle to turn it, or just abandon their walker altogether? The current walkers clearly do not fully address user needs. So at AidMotion, we are making a more mobile walker that moves like a shopping trolley and has innovative 3D printed brakes. I'm Tom, the founder of AidMotion. Between Wayne and I, our diverse fields of knowledge in physiotherapy, business and engineering have allowed us to uniquely understand and fix this problem. 100% of the 50 physios surveyed have supported the new walker design. We have confirmed our new design meets ISO standards for rollators, completed initial user testing, and are designing our next prototype. Do you or someone you know want a better walker? Do you manage facilities or other groups that would like better walkers? Please contact us on our website. We would love to work with you.
Like many other families with a child with a wheelchair, a trip to the beach is not for a family activity. I would stay in the park at the top, and my wife would take our son down to play in the sand and in the water. Not only do wheelchairs not go on sand as they need special wheels, but some beach chairs can be unsafe, frequently tipping on a slope. No beach chair allowed for positional supports that many wheelchair users need. Of the 4,000 people with cerebral palsy, 1,000 use a wheelchair with postural supports to help them sit upright and even allow better breathing. We designed the Getabout for our family, then started getting asked by others if they could have one. We found that 3 sizes suit almost anyone, from a young child to an older adult, and the needs vary little. Laterals and other postural supports can be configured easily, making a trip to the beach possible. We even made some floats to turn the Getabout buggy into a watercraft, and we are now looking at effective marketing and to potential clients and for overseas potential partners.
Hi, I'm Alex, a founder of ReviMo. After my dear grandfather became paralyzed after a stroke, many times I saw embarrassment on his face when he asked me to take him to the toilet. I quit my role as a deputy director of an R&D institute to create the first mobility device that allows people like my grandfather to get back their dignity. In the US, there are 5.2 million people who cannot transfer themselves from a bed, and caregivers are hurting their backs trying to lift people from their beds, and about 70% of caregivers experience lower back pain. I believe that many of you have encountered this problem yourself or with your family or friends, no matter where in the world you are. And here ReviMo comes in, and ReviMo is the first mobile transfer device that can be easily used by people like my grandfather independently. It has a remote control and innovative seat that allows a user to easily sit on the device without assistance. It's very easy, it takes 1 minute, and then they are free to drive to the toilet or kitchen. We are currently developing a new prototype and would greatly appreciate feedback from people who faced this problem. Join the waitlist on our website to receive the latest updates on our product developments. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sam Mahalka. I have brown hair and I'm wearing a science-themed scarf. I'm here to introduce a project called NaviShare from the Human Augmentation Lab. We're collaborating with people who are blind to build better tools for navigating unfamiliar environments. Navigation challenges can be exhausting and even discourage participation in social and professional opportunities. Our solution is 2 intertwined, accessible products to help empower the blind community. The first is an indoor and outdoor navigation app that provides precise localization and crowdsourced maps. The second is a bag that enables the wearer to use their phone's camera and control VoiceOver or another screen reader without needing to devote a hand to holding the phone. We've validated these ideas by working with more than 100 people who are blind. 3 ways that you can help are sign up on our website linked below to get involved, provide introductions to businesses or governments willing to invest in making spaces more accessible, and donate to our research program to support university students working in disability tech. Together, we can make accessible navigation a reality.
Hello everyone, I'm Omar Farooq from Acme AI. I'm from Bangladesh, a man in his mid-20s wearing t-shirt. I'll be presenting Dishti, a navigation body kit powered by computer vision for people with low and complete blindness. The World Health Organization reports 2.2 billion vision impairments globally, with only 3% have access to assistive technology in low-income countries due to high cost, unavailability, and incompleteness of existing products. Our solution offers navigation and guidance through camera, left-right haptic feedback via vibration via wristbands, and auditory feedback via speaker. Currently, our engineering team has successfully developed and tested the firmware. We also partnered with a global NGO called Center of Rehabilitation of the Paralyzed. We are supported by Remarkable and NVIDIA Inception program. Our next milestones will be launch our SaaS-based app that can be used with mobile phones for more scalability, and it will enable us to empower 10,000 visually impaired persons as a midterm objective. So be part of our journey by connecting us with new partners, helping us secure $50,000 US, or maybe helping us apply successfully to the Remarkable Accelerator. You can contact us via email or WhatsApp or just scan the QR code. Thank you for your attention. We will be waiting for your message.
Hi, we are RehabExo and we would like to introduce you to our RehabExo suit, a soft exoskeleton for bringing bigger smile on people's face. According to the World Health Organization, over 75 million people are dependent on their wheelchairs because of disabilities resulting from stroke, spinal cord injury, cerebral palsy, traumatic brain injury, or other medical conditions. Around 80% of people with disabilities are of working age, yet only 50% of them can afford an assistive device. Additionally, 49% of children with disabilities are more likely to never attend school, and around 51% report feeling unhappy. Hence, developing an assistive device to help them regain functional independence and participate in society is essential. Exoskeleton robots have been developed and tested in recent years. However, these exoskeletons are bulky, heavy, expensive, and cumbersome to use. Furthermore, most of them are not designed for children. With the vision of providing an affordable solution for all age groups to support walking and standing, by combining fabric and soft robotics technology, we have designed a lightweight and comfortable exosuit. Currently, we are looking for health professionals to help us to test and validate our design for people with paralysis. For more information, please visit our website at RehabExo.com. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Justin, and my dad just turned 70. It turns out he doesn't really want to know he's getting older, and honestly, neither do I. But there's a reasonable chance now, 1 in 3 in fact, that he will fall this year. And if he does, he could be one of the 670 people in Australia hospitalized every day as a result of a fall, or, unthinkably, one of the 15 that die. The good news is that many falls are preventable. Exercise programs, environmental modifications, changes to our medication, or even footwear can help reduce falls by more than 40%. The problem is that it's really hard for us to know when our risk of falls is increasing, especially as we get older. And so it's really hard for us to know when to implement these potentially life-saving changes. At Rehapp, we're solving this problem. We've developed a simple device that attaches to a walking stick that measures how we walk. When things start to get a little bit wobbly, we connect with clinicians so that they can help us stay on our feet. We're currently validating our solution in studies at the University of Melbourne and have 2 clinics lined up to trial the device once it's ready. We've also received $95,000 worth of funding to help commercialize our solution. We'd love to connect with clinicians working with those at risk of falls. Please reach out to us on social media and join us in our mission to keep our most treasured community members on their feet and protect them from the risk that they can't see.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Horsley. I am a 40-something white male wearing a leather hat, a black t-shirt with a remarkable logo, and tonight a green jacket with a gold pocket chief. It gives me great pleasure. I am the founder of Remarkable, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone to this presentation today. Depending on what time it is where you are, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. And firstly, I want to say congratulations to all of the founders who have worked incredibly hard over the last 8 weeks. We've seen just a snippet of some of those so far, and it's incredible, isn't it? Like the technologies that these founders are creating are life-changing and really, really fantastic to see. But founders, your passion, your experience, and your support for each other during the program has been fantastic to watch. You represent some of the greatest emerging technology, disability technology in the world right now. So we're really proud to play just a small part in your development. We also welcome all of their supporters and potential customers as well. We're all incredibly proud of what you've achieved. I do want to go slightly off-piste here and also just say massive congratulations to Emma Earley as well. She's our head of acceleration programs. She joined the Remarkable team just 12 weeks ago. Can you believe it? And she has just done an outstanding job, of course, with the support of Cynthia and George, Kirley, Viv, Kate, and Lisa as well. But yeah, congratulations to you, Emma, on doing such a superb job. I do want to say a special also welcome to our coaches. We couldn't run this program without you. We always say that it takes a village to raise a startup, and certainly that is the case here. You've seen the incredible amount of progress that these founders have made, and they've been supported really, really capably by our coaches. They are incredibly busy people, and certainly they are giving their time, their expertise and experience each week to our teams, both cheering them on and also holding them to account as well. They dedicate their energy and time and expertise to these founders. So in whatever way you'd like to do that, could you please join me now in thanking these incredible coaches? You can give an emoji, a thumbs up, you can give a clap wherever you are, or even just send some positive thoughts their way. They are absolutely amazing. Next, Launcher is only possible also with the support of our partners, and in particular TPG Telecom Foundation. We wanted to support disability tech entrepreneurs and startups from the very beginning of their startup journey, help them create the right building blocks to try and help them validate their ideas. And TPG Telecom Foundation jumped at the opportunity to do just that. They're an organization who wants to support impact, and their foundation exists to create opportunities to improve health and well-being and education of Australian communities. And they're passionate about building meaningful relationships and supporting vibrant, connected communities. And Jonathan Kirkham, the head of the TPG Telecom Foundation, we couldn't have done this without you. So thank you so much for all the support that you've given us over the last little while. And we're really, really proud as well to announce that they'll be continuing their support next year for the Launcher program as well. We also want to acknowledge a new partnership that we've just started with Toyota. Toyota are going to be supporting early stage startups with engineering support, particularly for those that are doing hardware startups. And they are generously providing not just financial support towards Remarkable, but also access to up to 2,000 engineering hours. So watch this space for developments in that partnership. But thank you to Toyota and also to TPG Telecom Foundation for all your support. And I'm going to pass back to Emma.
Thanks, Pete. Now, if you are feeling inspired, we've got to plug it again. Register your interest for Launcher 2025 on our website, remarkable.org/launcher. Oh gosh, I don't know about you watching at home, but I'm feeling like a proud auntie, sister. I don't know what relationship that is, but I'm proud nonetheless. So if you're feeling proud and inspired, get comfy, top up your drink if you need to, and please welcome another 8 incredible founders working on affordable assistive technologies and effective real-time communication.
Meet Charlie. He is 13 years old, and like most 13-year-olds, Charlie's biggest concern is the next thing on his social calendar. However, Charlie has an intellectual disability. He is nonverbal and he cannot read or write. As a teacher, I have seen how the use of visual activity schedulers can help and support individuals like Charlie. Unfortunately, these old-school schedules lack flexibility. The generic images provide no meaningful connection, and the biggest kicker for me, they are so time-consuming to create. I knew there had to be a better way, and that with my lived experience, I was the perfect person to create it. My Ability Hub is an on-the-go photo calendar application that uses photos from your own personal gallery to create events, set rewards and reminders, promoting independence and task completion. We are moments away from development and we are just so excited. We would love to connect to any families or allied health professionals that would like to be the first users of My Ability Hub. Now is your chance. Sign up today, get in touch with us, and we know that My Ability Hub will be the perfect tool for your family because it is the perfect tool for ours.
Hi, I'm Peter from Quick-Stix. Our mission is to revolutionise wound care using a NASA-designed healing gauze. We've pinpointed 2 priority target groups: children born with clubfoot and athletes dealing with minor injuries. Why these 2 groups? Personal experience fuels my passion. My son's clubfoot treatment used an 80-year-old procedure and is etched into my memory. It drives my commitment to constantly look for ways to make things better. And athletes? We all know that the worst part of exercise is injuries, soreness and sprains, which prevent us from keeping fit and from being our best. Over 300,000 Australians, for example, grapple with plantar fasciitis each and every year. We believe that this tiny piece of tech can have an enormous impact on the lives of so many Australians. The remarkable Launcher program has opened our eyes. The masterclasses, experts, networks, and coaches have helped me realise we're no longer reliant solely on benevolent philanthropists to make a difference. In 2024, we all have the potential to forge new paths to success in disability technology. How can you help Quick-Stix? We're currently seeking experts for a clinical advisory board. If you know wound care specialists or key leaders in sports performance recovery, then we'd love to speak. You've probably heard the saying that time heals all wounds. Well, at Quick-Stix, we believe in creating a world where healing happens in no time at all. Thank you.
When was the last time you had eye drops running off your cheek? And how rigid was the plastic eye drop bottle? 900 million people around the world use eye drops daily, and if it's difficult for you, eye drop administration is a bigger struggle for people living with dexterity challenges, such as Parkinson's and arthritis. My name is Loris, co-founder of Vysum. Vysum's delivery device simplifies eye drop delivery and tracks medication usage. Our user app provides treatment feedback to both users and eye clinicians. Our device is eye drop agnostic, semi-automated, and designed for users. Our ability to provide connected care in the eye drop space makes us unique. Vysum received $100,000 to date, which enabled IP protection, usability studies, and ongoing product development. Our prototype has attracted interests from key opinion leaders, societal clinicians, and our industry partner, who are keen to support Vysum's distribution of the products through clinics, web shops, and pharmacies. As a team of clinicians, engineers, and healthcare economics experts, we are confident to make this happen. If you live with dexterity challenges, join our usability study to provide feedback. We also appreciate introductions to Parkinson's or arthritis supporting groups or organizations. You can reach out to myself via loris@vysum.com.au, LORACE@VYSUM.com.au. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tori, the founder of Teamy. This is me and my twin sister Georgia. After our dad's heart attack, Georgia's supports became more complicated, with more workers and therapists involved. Like Georgia, around 15% of the world's population live with a disability. Not everyone will need a team around them, but for those that do, supports often operate in isolation. Insights from almost 50 surveys show that 75% of people are spending up to 10 hours per week organising supports. It's ineffective and time-consuming. Currently, communication, scheduling, note-taking, and day-to-day organisation are all happening across separate platforms. So the idea for Teamy was born, a central hub where everything is in one place. Teamy will be a subscription-based, person-centred app available on both web and mobile platforms. It's designed to empower individuals to be the leaders of their own support team. Teamy's innovative scheduler helps to streamline organising supports. Pick your support time, team members enter their availability, and the work is done for you. Other features include voice-to-text progress notes, a newsfeed, team profiles, goal tracking, document storage, and messaging tools. The ability to customize app privilege settings for every team member ensures that it works for you. Our research shows a strong demand for Teamy, but we need your help to bring it to life. We're looking for software developers and collaborators to join us on this journey. Teamy, a future where organising support is simple and easy.
Hi, I'm Storm. I'm the founder of ByStorm Beauty. I'm a female in her 20s. I have short brown hair and red lipstick on. So my story starts with a stroke at birth that's left me navigating life basically one-handed. But it wasn't until I injured my good hand that I actually understood just how inaccessible the beauty world was. Suddenly, I couldn't open a tube of mascara, let alone hold it steady, feeling completely frustrated. And with mascara everywhere, the idea for ByStorm was born. ByStorm is redefining beauty and inclusion. We've designed a range of makeup accessories that attach to your favorite makeup items to make them easier to use for everyone. That includes if you have an upper limb disability, poor grip strength, tremor, or dexterity issues. Our products were co-designed with the disability community, which is why we understand that makeup is so much more than just looking pretty. It is about self-expression, identity, and independence. With a potential market of over $13 trillion currently overlooked by the beauty industry, ByStorm is smart business. We are also NDIS registered for assistive technology. So we're searching for someone passionate about accessible beauty to be the face of our social media. If you know someone or have a connection at Sephora or Mecca, please get in contact with us. You can also join the waitlist for our products by scanning the QR code. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Greg from Seymour Accessibility. There are millions of deaf and hard of hearing people around the world, and they often face barriers to fully engage at live events. Simply put, they can't understand what's being said because there are no captions. This makes them feel left out and frustrated. Our solution, Seymour, delivers real-time computer-generated captions to mobile devices at live events. Seymour has two touch points. First, our solution starts with an application developed for live sound technicians. Better sound quality leads to better caption accuracy. Second, we have developed an easy-to-use, mobile-responsive, customizable captioning app for end users. With the support of Launcher, we are excited to announce that we have moved from our prototyping phase into private beta testing. We are currently working with one public school and one place of worship, and we are improving our product every week with the feedback we are getting. Our next priority is increasing the number and variety of venues that we are working with. So we are asking for your help in identifying new venues that would like to be early adopters. All beta testing venues will receive legacy pricing when we launch Seymour to the public. Please visit our website to apply.
Hi everyone, I'm Tessa, one of the co-founders at Hey Gene. Growing up in the 90s, my older sister Stephanie was diagnosed with Edwards syndrome, and this was a massive shock for my parents. She had a lot of help and support from support workers and allied health providers, but back then, care providers didn't use any technology to track her progress or keep us informed. Fast forward 30 years, and it's sadly still the same situation. Australian service providers spend more time on running their businesses than with their clients and participants. They have a lot of paperwork and reporting to do, but no time to do it. The industry lacks affordable tech, so businesses either build their own clunky software or they use pen and paper methods to manage their staff and clients, which means that at the end of the day, there's no real-time communication or updates. We're building a care management tool that is purpose-built for the NDIS and aged care sector. Our technology will give small service providers all the tools they need to manage their client care, schedule their staff, and keep loved ones instantly informed. And we'd love your support. If you're a small NDIS provider, we'd love to speak with you and hear more about your business. You're also welcome to join the waitlist on our website to find out when we launch to the public. Thank you.
Introducing iVocab, a groundbreaking augmentative and alternative communication mobile app that is revolutionising how individuals with communication impairments express themselves. Traditional AAC solutions fall short with lengthy setup procedures, outdated interfaces, frustrating user experiences that's compounded by user disengagement. Hi, I'm Gary. iVocab was conceived after seeing my own son struggle with the current market offerings. iVocab is about reinventing the AAC paradigm by providing a highly personalised, contemporary and intuitive communication experience driven by AI. Imagine a world where AAC users project their own personalised voice, effortlessly crafted through iVocab's AI-enabled predictive modelling technology. With every interaction, the AI learns, refining its suggestions and responses based on context, location, and more. But it's not just about innovation, it's about impact. With over 100,000 users in Australia alone and millions worldwide, iVocab has the potential to transform lives and bridge communication gaps across diverse conditions, ranging from autism to cerebral palsy to motor neuron disease. Our next step is to participate in Stone & Chalk's AI Sprint competition and further develop our MVP in preparation to taking it to market. To learn more, please visit our website at ivocab.com.au.
Amazing next group of pictures, and we've still got a couple more to go, so sit tight. Launcher is part of a suite of programs and initiatives that Remarkable runs. And Remarkable is a division of Cerebral Palsy Alliance, and for more than 75 years, we've been working with great minds from around the world to have an impact and really create a world of opportunity, particularly for people with cerebral palsy, but also other disabilities. But we knew to have significant impact, we needed to really open up the world of technology. Our world really now does revolve a lot around technology. It's playing such a significant part of our lives now. And it's going to even continue in its significance. But sadly, the benefits of these technologies aren't distributed evenly. And so we wanted to shift the dial on that. And so we also wanted to acknowledge that throughout history, people with disability have been some of the greatest innovators that our world has ever seen. That is a whole nother kind of talk and a whole nother session that we could kind of talk about. But problem solving has definitely come native to lots of people with disability as they try to navigate a world that wasn't necessarily designed for them. So we partner with the disability and we acknowledge that they've got such a key role in shaping all of our lives. Since Remarkable began in 2016, we've now supported about over 120 startups who have created jobs. They've served over 186,000 customers. That continues to grow day by day. And they've attracted more than $63 million in capital. It is a growing market, and we're really, really proud to play just a small part in that. And we thank you for your support as part of that tonight or today, depending on where you are. So as I said, Launcher is just one of the programs that we do run. We've now got a pathway of support from idea all the way through to scale. And tonight you're the first to kind of hear that we will be opening applications for our 2024 Accelerator program next week. So mark your diaries, Tuesday the 2nd of April. It was going to be Monday the 1st of April, but we thought people could think that's a joke. So it opens on Tuesday the 2nd of April 2024. The applications do close, however, on the 29th of April. So it's not a lot of time to get in. Please make sure you jump on the Remarkable website and have a look at all of the criteria around what we're looking for startups in that space. So if you are ready to accelerate your disability tech startup or know somebody who is, please direct them to our website, remarkable.org. I'll hand back to Emma and let's bring this home.
Thanks, Pete. So sadly, this is the third and final section of some seriously impressive elevator pitches. You'll hear some solutions for smarter homes and communities, ways to enable education and employment. And then to wrap up, we have some tech solutions in the world of recreation and inclusive play.
Hi, my name is Jason Woolfall. I'm a white male, I have a beard, I'm wearing glasses and a black baseball cap. I'm the founder of Button, and we are on a mission to make the future accessible. In today's world, public transport remains a challenge for millions of people living with a disability. Simple tasks like boarding a bus or requesting a stop can be stressful, unsafe, and inequitable. At Button, we're tackling this problem head on. Our app Button allows users to hail a bus and request a stop using their mobile device. Button can then learn a user's preferences and behaviors using machine learning and AI, resulting in automated journeys that are seamless and personalized. We're currently collaborating with industry partners to test pilot our MVP, and we're excited about the emerging possibilities. We're on the lookout for connections, whether you just want to say hi, share your insights, or find out more. We would love to hear from you. Join us on our mission to make the future accessible. Thank you.
Imagine you can't speak or move your body, and you need help at night when everyone is asleep. In such a situation, you will have to wait for 8 to 10 hours until morning. People who have motor neuron disorders can control their computers with facial movements during the day to express their needs. However, at night, their devices are turned off, and there is usually no one with them. By detecting with just a few predetermined facial gestures at night, their loved ones or caregivers are alerted instantly, reducing wait times from hours to seconds. Our system requires no calibration and adapts to changes in facial movements over time. Also, it can be integrated with other smart home devices. This innovative system functions seamlessly in daylight and in complete darkness at night, thus empowering those having such conditions to live more independently and safely, both day and night. Your support is more than just endorsement. By advocating for our mission, you are making a tangible difference in the lives of those facing profound challenges. Let's unite to ensure that everyone can communicate. Thank you.
Imagine a world where justice is a fundamental right for all, yet millions of persons with disabilities are left navigating complex and inaccessible legal landscape. Laws and legal services are often difficult to understand and unaffordable. My name is Bahar. I have black long hair. I'm wearing a red dress. I am the co-founder of Altogether. This is an AI-powered mobile application which aims to provide accessible disability law information, simplify reporting to responsible bodies, offers affordable legal assistance for persons with disabilities, and disability compliance services tailored for businesses and institutions. After engaging with hundreds of members of the disability community, our findings underscored a clear demand for our product. We are the winners of the Global Be Changemaker 2023 competition with funding. I invite you to join us as co-founders, partners, and investors to make the world a more equitable and accessible place for everyone. Please scan the QR code, visit the website, and contact with me for more details. Thank you.
Hello, I am Rafael Anselmo from Vinculo App, a Brazilian tech of social impact. Did you know that 1–2% of the Brazilian population have some type of disability and learn how in the public school? Have you ever thought about the challenge faced by teachers? Using technology as a foundation, we assist teachers in identify the specific education needs of students with disabilities and develop a pedagogical strategy using AI. This provides a more effective and personality learning experience. In a recent use case at a RoPets school in North Brazil, we transformed the education of over 75 students with various disabilities. During this period, we archived a school with holy rate of 97.2%, provide quality and equitable education for all. Come be part of this transformation. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Christina Chang, CEO and co-founder of Geshido. Geshido is the AI-focused assistant that saves entire teams from being busy for nothing. You may know that feeling of being busy. Monday morning, you've got a nice list of priorities. 10 minutes in, all you can see are Slack messages, emails, calendar invites, all those notifications that eat up your focus. While this is a frustrating experience for many tech workers, it especially burns out workers with neurodivergence, from ADHD, autism, anxiety, to workplace stress. And these workers are composing a larger and larger portion of the workforce. Now imagine having clear priorities with only relevant interruptions at every time. Geshido achieves this for the entire team with a secure Chrome extension. First, it aligns managers and their direct reports on shared priorities that stay up to date. Second, it cuts out noise or notifications across apps that do not relate to the priority being worked right now. And unlike Slack or Microsoft Teams or even Jira, it helps the worker focus 100% on doing real work, not mining for information in search of that work. We've already received positive feedback from multiple team leaders at our early customers as URATech and Lyra Health. If you believe your team could benefit from Geshido, please email me, christina.chang@geshido.com, for an introductory team workshop. And please join our waitlist by visiting geshido.com, GESHIDO.com. Thanks so much.
My name is Leanne. I'm the founder and CEO of Second Skin Society. I'm a white woman with long brown hair worn down to my shoulders, black framed glasses, and a black top. So, you know how working out with partners, family, and friends creates more accountability and fun in your fitness routine? Well, what if your partner uses a wheelchair and you don't? Are they supposed to adapt to the instructor rather than having the instructor speak to their needs? Our accessible fitness app provides multiple versions of each class and gives users the opportunity to follow up to 2 instructors simultaneously, so people with and without disabilities can work out together. You know how you're participating in an online fitness class and sometimes you gotta crank your neck to see in order to understand what the instructor is asking you to do? Well, our app provides enhanced cueing, so you don't have to watch the instructor the entire class, and so people who are blind or have low vision can also participate. You know how turning on captions provides a better user experience? What about your friend who's deaf and relies on American Sign Language for communication? Our app provides classes taught with American Sign Language, and we have captions too. Our fitness app has been created with and by people with disabilities to provide an end-to-end accessible solution for those who are blind, low vision, deaf, hard of hearing, wheelchair users with and without lower body mobility, and their social circles. Our fitness experiences will leave you feeling empowered, valued, and included. Join our society today.
Hello, my name is Anthony DiRogello, and I'm a white man sitting in a black wheelchair using a non-invasive ventilator, Reed. Have you ever felt alone? When I was diagnosed with a muscle weakening rare disease, I struggled with severe social isolation. I lost the ability to play video games with friends. I lost eating out with friends. And like so many of us, I lost connection with everyone during the pandemic. The pandemic may have ended, but my social barriers still remain. So I partnered with our Odyssey. Whose mission is to be a socially inclusive, virtual platform that connects young adults living with a rare or chronic condition. We host virtual social meetups, develop software for accessibility, and raise awareness through a live stream network. Through our Odyssey, I gained the ability to play video games again with the overjoyed accessible controller. I gained the opportunity to socialize with people who understand what I'm going through at our social meetups. And most importantly, I gained a community that I can advocate for through gaming, music, and cooking live streams. If you have ever felt alone, I invite you to join our Odyssey community by sharing our social meetups, participating in our streams, and using our accessible controller in the No Controller Challenge. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Emily Drennan, founder of Urge Toys. I'm a 50-year-old plus-size white woman with long red hair and chunky glasses. Urge Toys is a sexual wellness company that centers the needs of people with disabilities. Too often, we make do with products that aren't meant for our bodies. Or if we do find something that might work, it's likely to be too expensive. We're going to change that. Using ergonomic principles and input from disabled folks, Urge's innovative designs will offer everyone the chance for radical embodied joy. Sex toys are wildly popular among American adults. Did you know that approximately 82% of American women own at least one sex toy? By 2028, the U.S. sexual wellness market will surpass $10 billion, marking a substantial increase from $6.5 billion just 2 years ago. In the U.S., 13% of people identify as having a disability, while almost all of us will experience temporary or permanent disability at some point. Together, these point to a strong market for what Urge Toys is all about. We believe that every body deserves sexual wellness. I'm excited to share that we're prototyping our first product, a design I've wanted to create for over 20 years. Join our waitlist by visiting tinyurl.com/urgetoys or send me an email at urgetoys@gmail.com. That's ERGETOYS@gmail.com. Thanks.
Hello, I'm JD and I'm a female wearing a white button-up shirt. I'm the founder of Soundclusive, and we want people living with disability to access and enjoy events just like anyone else. With over 10 years experience in the events industry, I noticed just how many barriers people living with disability face when wanting to go to events. Soundclusive is an online hub partnering with venues, promoters, and ticketing agents to provide accurate and consistent access and ticketing information, backed up by reviews from people with lived experience. With this, we hope to increase the confidence of the disability community and provide an opportunity to just have fun and create lasting memories with their families, friends, and carers. As we continue our development and trial phases, we would love to connect with people living with a disability, as well as venues and event organisers looking to increase their accessibility at their events. If this sounds like you, please scan the QR code or visit soundclusive.com.au and join the Soundclusive community.
Thank you so much for sticking with us as we run a few minutes over, but please join me in congratulating all of our fantastic teams. And to our teams, thank you for trusting us to work alongside you. It really has been a privilege. Thanks to everyone in the audience for supporting our launcher teams. Please reach out to them. There are so many asks. Please connect them with your network and help launch them to the next stage of their growth. We'll be sharing a blog post next week with a recording, as well as handy links to each of the teams alongside their asks for support to make it so simple for you to connect with them. And that's it for our Launcher Customer Showcase 2024, but don't let this be the end of our time together. Are you working on an innovation that impacts people with disability? Maybe you have a friend, family, or colleague working on a disability tech solution. Depending on the stage of your or their journey, express your interest in Launcher 2025 or apply for our accelerator program, which opens next Tuesday, the 2nd of April. Please share with anyone you know who may be interested. Head to remarkable.org, and thank you so much for joining us. Goodbye.